Okay, it is time for piano. All right, good morning, piano prep stars. It is time for piano. Welcome to our fourth piano lesson. Can you believe it? You're doing such a wonderful job, and I'm so glad that you could join me today. Well, in order for us to get started on the right note, we gotta sing the welcome song, okay? So let's get ready. All right, you ready? Let's do it. Sing hello, hello, sing hello, hello, H-E-L-L-O. Sing hello, hello, sing hello, hello, H-E-L-L-O. It's time for piano. Very good. I am so happy that we get to do this again today. So now that we have sung the welcome song, let's do a couple things for Miss Izzy to start, okay? The first thing is if you can like this video and share it with your network and let everybody know that it's time for Piano Prep Stars, okay? The second thing is if your grown-up is there, write down a reminder to subscribe on YouTube because you can watch these videos whenever you want. Just look for the Piano Prep Stars playlist and everything will be there to rewatch, okay? Wonderful. All right, kids, so let's get started. Now, if you remember last week, I gave you 2 little songs to practice. Did you find time to practice this past week? You did? All right, that's really wonderful. Miss Izzy's super proud of you. Well, if you can find your lesson book and maybe find a grown-up to help you turn to page 10, we're going to play through our songs from last week, okay? Let's do it. All right. Now, if you remember, we were playing on the 3 black key groups, right? Those 3 black key groups that were closest to super special middle C in the middle of your piano, okay? I'm going to switch to piano view so you can see from above where our hands go for these songs, okay? Let's do it. Okie dokie, so here we are in piano view. Doesn't it look pretty? Yes, so there is our super special middle C. It's right there closest to that 2 black key group near your belly button, okay? Now, for us to find our hand position, I'm going to start with my left hand. And I'm going to find that 3 black key group that's closest, right there. And if you put your fingers 2, 3, and 4, then you are in position. Now, we've got to find the spot for our right hand, too. So that's going to go on the 3 black key group on the other side. And I have my finger 2, finger 3, and finger 4 on those 3 black keys. Your hands should look like this. Do your hands look like this? Wonderful. Okay, well, it looks like we are in position. Now, for sing along on page 10, we're starting with the finger 2 on that quarter note, and we're going to follow the music and see where it goes. I'm going to count off, and let's play it together. Ready? 1, 2, ready, play. 2, 3, 4, hold. 4, 3, 2, hold. Excellent. Now let's move to page 11. This is end of song. Right hand finger 2 is going to start this one. Let's play to the end. I will count off. 1, 2, ready, play. 2, 3, 4, hold. 4, 3, 2, hold. And look, there's your double bar. That's the musical stop sign. So we stop right there, right? What a wonderful job you did with that. That was great. I'm so proud of you. Now, let's make it a little more challenging, okay? I think we can play sing along and end of song like one whole line of music. What do you think? Do you think you can do it? I think you can do it too. All right, let's work together. I'll switch to piano view and we're going to play the whole line of music from beginning to end, okay? We're playing sing along and end of song on page 10 and 11 in your lesson book. Grown-ups, if you're trying to find the page, okay? Beginning with our left hand on the 3 black key group closest to middle C, we're going to start with that finger 2. Now when it switches to the right hand, we're going to switch over here to finger 2 in the right hand, and we'll finish the song. Here we go. I'm going to count off. 1, 2, ready, play. Left hand plays hold. Sing along. Next hand, right hand plays hold. End of song, hold. Wow, bravo! You got through the whole line of music. That is wonderful. Now you're understanding how our eyes need to move just as much as our fingers do at the piano, so we know what's happening in the music. You did a great job. I'm so proud of you. All right? Now, there was some really interesting things going on with those notes in there, right? Did you see 2 different kinds of notes in your music? I know I did. I saw a quarter note. Do you remember what the quarter note looked like? Did it look like this? Yeah, it's like a black note with a stick on the side, right? We call that stick a stem, right? Kind of like a flower. So a quarter note, do you remember how many beats it gets? It gets 1 beat, right? We could notice that in our song, didn't we? Yeah. Now there was another kind of note in the music too. Do you remember seeing this note? Oh yeah, I saw this note a couple times in there, right? Yes, do you remember the name of this note? Yes, this one's called the half note, and it gets 2 beats, right? So when you see it, you have to press the piano key down and hold it for 2 beats or 2 counts, right? Yeah, very good. Now, we are going to turn the page in our lesson book because we're going to get some new music today, okay? Yay, new music! All right, all right. All right, so turning to page 12 and 13 in your lesson book, you're going to see a really nice long song there, don't you? This one's wonderful, and it's a very good song for us to learn right now. There's actually something really cool at the top of page 13. Do you see it? I see an orange box at the top. And look, there's a new note. It says in there, whole note, a very long note. It says you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a lot longer than the other notes that we have learned, huh? This is what it looks like. It kind of looks like a donut to me. I like to think of the whole note as a donut, and it takes 4 bites to eat the whole thing. So think about it. And then it's gone, right? That's when you know you have to lift your finger. So when you see a whole note in your music, you press down that piano key and you keep it held for 4 counts or 4 donut bites until it's time to lift it up again, okay? We're going to find this note in our music in the new song for this week, okay? Ooh, how exciting. All right, so looking here, we've got to figure out where our hands are going to go, right? So our hands, it looks like they're going to be on the 3 black key group, closest to middle C. Now, the songs that we just played were also in that same position, so we got really lucky this week. So can you take your left hand and put it down on that 3 black key group on the side of middle C? I'll switch to piano view. There it is. Do you see my left hand in position? Make sure yours is in the same spot, okay? Now, all the way on the page 13 at the end, there's another piano map, and that's for the right hand. We're going to put it in the same spot that we did for the last song. Now find the 3 black key group on the other side of middle C and put your 2, 3, 4 on those keys, okay? Wonderful. Now we are in position for our newest song, Merrily We Roll Along, or the Deep Blue Sea. Woohoo, this is a good one. Now if you look at the beginning of page 12, written in orange, at the bottom it says left hand fingers. That means your finger 2 is going to start. We know it's the left hand because there's a clue. The clue is that our note stems are pointing down. So let's see how this sounds, starting with the finger 2. Ready? 1, 2, ready, play. 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, hold. 3, 3, 3, hold. 2, 2, 2, hold. Oh, that was wonderful. You did such a great job on that. Let's keep reading on to page 13. I see RH fingers. Do you see RH fingers? We're going to start with the finger 4 this time. That's way up here. Let's keep reading and see what happens. I'm going to count off. Page 13. 1, 2, ready, play. 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, hold. 3, 3, 4, 3, 2, hold. And there's our double bar. It's a stop sign. That was really good. All right. Did you see the whole note at the end? That was like forever. We had to hold it down for 4 beats. You remember your donut? Let me show it to you one more time, okay? Where is it? Oh, there it is. There's our donut. Our whole note at the end was 4 whole beats. It felt like forever, didn't it? All right. Now, that was really great. We learned our notes. We learned our hand position. We learned our finger numbers playing our whole song, Merrily We Roll Along, or the Deep Blue Sea. Now, I want to play it through again, but this time I want to play it all the way across the whole 2 pages, okay? Do you think that you could do that with me today? If it still seems a little tricky, that's okay. Play what you can with Miss Izzy, okay? Let's switch to piano view so you can follow along. All right, so I'm going to find my spot. The piano map has me at the 3 black key groups. There we are, there we are. Wonderful. Now we're playing all the way through from beginning to the double bar at the end of page 13. So let's do it together. Are you ready? Let's do it. 1, 2, ready, play. 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, hold. 3, 3, 3, hold. 2, 2, switch to the right hand finger. 4, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4. Hold. 3, 3, 4, 3, 2, 2, 3, 4. And that's the end of the song. Magnificent work, my friends. You guys are learning so quickly, and it's so wonderful to hear you play actual cool songs on the piano. Are you feeling good? I think we should do a 1-second party. What do you say? Let's do it. Are you ready? 1-second party, 1-second party. Woo, woo, woo. All right, that was fun. That one I felt like I was pretending to be the coral in the ocean, right? Do you like the ocean? I know I love the ocean. It's one of my favorite places. I love going to the beach, and I love all of those fish and really cool ocean animals, right? It kind of goes with our song, right? If you think about it, merrily we roll along o'er the deep blue sea, right? So let's do another 1-second party, and you pretend to be an ocean animal, okay? You could be coral like Miss Izzy, waving in the ocean. You could be a fish splashing, right? You could be a dolphin. You could be a shark. You could be whatever you want, okay? So let's do it. Are you ready? 1-second ocean party. Here we go. Woo, woo, woo. Ocean party. Very good. Oh, that's so much fun. You guys always make me smile. All right, so with our lesson book, it looks like we're finished with that part of our lesson. But you remember those 3 notes that we know now? The quarter note, the half note, and the whole note? I want to do some rhythm practice, okay? And this is a game I like to call I've Got Rhythm, okay? So I want you to say it. I've got rhythm. I've got rhythm too. So this is what we're going to do. I have a whiteboard. You see it? Woohoo, it's all white. I'm going to write down a rhythm, and you are going to clap, tap, or shake something that demonstrates that rhythm. Can you show me that rhythm? I know you've got it. Let me write down our first one, okay? And then I'll switch piano view so you can see it. Oh, almost done. There we go. All right, so I've got my shaker thing here. It's a tambourine. And I'm going to switch to piano view so you can see the rhythm, okay? Look at that first rhythm. What do you see? I know what I see. Let's see if we can do that rhythm together. I've got my tambourine here on the side. I'm going to count off, and I want you to do that rhythm. Clap, tap, or shake. Are you ready? Let's do it. 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was really good. Did you see? They're quarter notes. 4 of them, right? Awesome work. That was great. Now, next, we are going to do another one, all right? Let Miss Izzy draw it out. Let's see what we got. Ooh, this one's going to be a good one, I can tell. All right, are you ready? Here we go. Oh, wow, that's a great rhythm. A really great rhythm. Now, do you think you can do this rhythm too? All right, you got to show Miss Izzy that you've got rhythm. Here we go. I'm going to count off. 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 1, 1. Whoa, that one was a little bit trickier, wasn't it? Yeah, I liked that one. Did you like that one too? Awesome. Well, let's switch and do another one, okay? You guys are just rocking and rolling. I knew you had the rhythm in you. All right, let's see what we got next. All right. Let's see here. Ooh, this one's going to be tricky. Are you ready for it? I like this one too. I think you're going to like it too. Here we go. Wow, what does that rhythm look like? Look at that. I'm going to erase that. There you go. Wow, that one's a little bit trickier. Do you think you can do that one too? Well, I believe in you and I know you can. So let's do it. I'm going to count off. You ready? 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, hold, 2. Awesome. Awesome, awesome work. All right. Now, for the final rhythm, let's see what we got. All right. It might be something easy or it might be something hard. I just need you to remember that you've got the rhythm. Okay? Here we go. All right, are you ready for this? Hey, there's only one note on there. Now, if you remember how many counts this note gets, then it won't be so tricky. All right, so let's see. Here we go. Counting off. 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. It's a whole note. Did you know it was a whole note? Did you know? I need like a donut or something. I like donuts, you know, and I always pretend that my whole notes are donuts because it takes me 4 giant bites to eat a donut, right? That's so funny. All right, well, you did so great, and you really showed me that you've got rhythm for sure. So I'm super duper proud of you. Well, you can practice more rhythm exercises than the I've Got Rhythm game anytime. Just write out a series of quarter notes, half notes, and some whole notes sprinkled in, and see if you can tap, clap, or shake that rhythm out at home, okay? You can show everybody that you've got the rhythm, okay? I'm so proud of you. You're doing wonderfully. Now, that's the end of the exercise, right? Grown-ups, if you're watching, pull out your child's theory book, okay? This is what it looks like. You're going to get some theory homework for this week, okay? But I know that you can do it. We're going to turn to page 14 and 15, okay? Take a look at 14. It's all about the whole note. And look, there's some really cool rhythms down there, huh? I knew you were going to be able to show people that you've got rhythm. And then on page 15, there is another page that talks about all those notes that we have learned. Yes. You notice that Miss Izzy's book is actually filled in with all the answers, huh? It's because this book was actually my book when I was a little kid. Did you know that? Miss Izzy learned from these same books. It's pretty cool. So you have to know that I know my stuff, right? So page 14 and 15 are going to be your theory assignments for this week, okay? So grown-ups, if you want to write that down in their notebook, that would be really wonderful, okay? All right, so as far as practicing goes this week, really work hard on your Merrily We Roll Along, okay? That's the big challenge song. I might have a surprise for you at the end of lesson next week if you want to give it a try, okay? There is actually a teacher part written for Merrily We Roll Along. So maybe I will play the teacher part and you can play the student part and we can make a beautiful duet together, okay? Oh, how much fun is that going to be? Well, we have reached the end of our 4th Piano Prep Stars Little Learners piano lesson, and I am thrilled to have you. We've got to sing the goodbye song, though, okay? So are you going to help me sing it? I sure hope so. All right, well, let's find our notes, and let's sing the goodbye song. You ready? Sing goodbye, goodbye. Sing goodbye, goodbye. much fun at Piano Prep Stars, and I love doing this with you every single week. Kids, you are finished! Now a quick message for the adults and grown-ups watching. As a reminder, I am on Patreon. Patreon is a fantastic platform for creative people like yours truly to bring you high quality, cool, creative stuff on a regular basis, right? And since I am a donation-based studio, I rely on your generosity to keep these lessons coming. So please visit patreon.com/IzzyChia and choose a tier that works for your budget. I have tiers now ranging from $3 a month all the way up to $50 a month. So you just see what works for you. And if your child and yourself are enjoying the lessons that I'm providing for free on YouTube and Facebook, I would really appreciate the support. It's so helpful and so appreciated. I couldn't do this without the support from you guys. So think about that, all right? Thank you so much. And then finally, we have subscribe on YouTube, right? So the best way for you to be able to watch and re-watch these lessons that I'm providing, and an easy way to get your kiddos to practice, is to just put on the video every day and say, it's time for piano. Watch Miss Izzy's lesson and you guys practice, right? Subscribe on YouTube. Find me, Izzy Chia. Just search Izzy Chia and hit the subscribe button. I have playlists for every single level of class that I am offering, from Piano Prep Stars to Children's Piano to Adults and Teens, and then my Intermediate to Early Advanced Learn With Me series, right? We'll be starting a song on that one very soon. But you're missing out if you're not subscribing, so I'd love to have you. All right, wonderful. This has been really fun. I very much appreciate all the support that you're giving me. I hope to see you in the private group, Encore Music Makers, if you haven't joined. On YouTube, drop a comment, or just sharing the video across Facebook and the internet. I appreciate you guys much. Have a lovely weekend. I'll see you very soon. Take care.